iPhone 10, 7 iPhone apps, what's on my iPhone 10. Here's my iPhone 10, iPhone X. I can't believe it's already been a year since the launch of the iPhone 10, iOS 12, the new iOS that has not rolled out yet. Can we just talk about how I look like Steve Jobs right now? Maybe I'm the new Steve Jobs. Apple, hire me. I'm good. Hello, you guys. It's Adrienne Finch here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sure that you guys have been anticipating this video for a while because, as you know, if you've been following me for the last couple years, I always like to stay right up in that Apple iPhone game and get the newest version, even though I probably don't need it. But I love making videos about them, so lo and behold, I got one. Sold my whole life to get it, but it's fine. So yes, I caved to Apple's absolutely savage marketing tactics, and you know, I did it. Ugh. I got the iPhone XS Max in gold 256. Honestly, I just always really wanted a plus phone, like the 8 Plus or whatever, and I never got it. I got the 10, and I was really bummed it came in one size. I like big things. I like big screens because I'm blind. Even when I'm wearing my contacts, I'm like, I can't read this. What does it say? Iphone? Okay, that wasn't funny, but you get it. So I'm gonna unbox the iPhone XS Max 256 Gold. Sorry, iPhone 10, I don't need you anymore. You thought I threw it. I did not. Also, side note, I've been having like the hardest time with Apple recently. All my iCloud stuff got all messed up. I can't even log into iCloud. Everything's super messed up. So even though I bought this, I haven't been able to actually transfer my stuff from here to here and actually use this yet, which is killing me. So I was trying to wait until I could use it to actually do the unboxing. Now I'm just gonna have to do that in a separate video because I'm still using my 10. So I'm just gonna show you what's inside. All right, so here's the box. The box doesn't look much different than any of the other boxes. The only thing I wanna note that I think is comical is that they really strategically put this on there to hide the notch. So normally the boxes show the notch. For reference, here's my iPhone 10 box. You can see the notch. Here's the XS Max box. You can't see the notch. Where'd it go? It's still on there, don't you worry. There's just been so much pushback about this stupid notch that I honestly wouldn't be shocked if they just decided, you know what? It's there, but let's not draw attention to it. We're just gonna put background that specifically hides it. They did a great job. So when we open the box, everything is pretty standard. We first, of course, have this little instruction packet, which comes with these Apple stickers. Can we talk about this for a second? Does anyone actually use these? Has anyone used these? Leave a comment, I'm curious. And then we have this SIM card ejector tool. So this is funny because I didn't know this existed. So side note, I cheated. I already opened my iPhone because I needed to see if I could activate it. So this is not new, but I did not see this in the box. Also, I have a history of not seeing what's in the box. My last iPhone, I didn't even know it gave me a dongle. I didn't know it gave me a new charger. Like, I somehow missed all of this. It was like Christmas. I just found a new charger in my box. So next we have, of course, the actual phone itself. So this is what the phone looks like, front and back. The back, this is the gold one. It looks very, very silver in the camera, but it, as you can see when I put it up next to my actual silver iPhone 10, it definitely looks gold. But also in person, it looks a lot more gold. It looks like super shimmery and pretty. So this is the actual phone itself. It is the biggest model now. It is about the same size as the iPhone 8 Plus, except the screen is obviously way larger, so that's super nice. Sorry, I keep looking in the viewfinder. I'm not used to this wide angle lens, so I'm like, am I in focus? Not that I can even see that far because I'm blind. Of course, it comes with the protective front and back sticker that you can just peel off. This is the least damaged, least scratched you will ever see your phone, so caress it, love it, appreciate it. I just want to show you what else comes in the box. So in the box, we have our pretty standard situation. We have our charging block, which I am a little bit disappointed that they aren't giving us a faster charging block. These ones aren't amazing, and the device is so expensive that you would think that they would. Then it comes with some headphones, and no, unfortunately, they have taken out the dongle adapter. As you can see, these ones just have the actual lightning cable plug situation. And even though the dongles are cheap, I feel like they are keeping them out of the boxes to really encourage people to switch to wireless, the AirPods, all that kind of stuff. But you can purchase the dongle separately. It's only like $9 or something online. And actually, fun fact, The dongles were the most purchased Apple product by volume, like, which I think is so funny, but I bet it's because they're so small, people lose them all the time. But yeah, so they don't include those anymore. Sad day, but at least I have these. This is nice. Also headphones and like chargers, I always lose, which is really annoying. And then here we have just the normal USB to lightning cable charger. Kind of wishing again that there were like more of a variation in these. I wish they did a USB-C to lightning because I have the new MacBook Pro, which has the USB-C cable, Thunderbolt, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called, that thing. But yeah, so they do include these with the box. It's always nice to have a fresh and clean charger. If you guys haven't seen my last video where I was basically comparing the 3 new models of the iPhones all to each other and kind of letting you guys know which one I think you should get, which one I was going to get. Surprise, I got this one. But if you haven't seen that video and you would like to, I will link it down below. It could be a helpful little start to this process. So now to actually open the phone, because that's what we're here for, is the phone. There it is. First, I just want to say something that's really cool is these backgrounds. If you force touch them, they move. That's really neat. So here's the deal. I'm not gonna go into full-blown detail on this because I'm gonna save it for an actual what's on my iPhone XS Max. But I do just wanna say the main things that I'm looking forward to are these. The camera. I'm not a big fan of iPhone cameras in general. That's because I'm very, very picky and I do this for a living. But this camera is definitely, it of course just has that really clean, crisp portrait mode, that new smart HDR, which basically is just going to create that dynamic range in just about every photo, which is awesome. I personally, I think I'm going to purchase an external app that I can use on this to take photos that just has even more flexibility and range than the camera app on the iPhone. One of those apps is called Halotide. Some guy at the Apple store told me about it. It's called Halide Camera. It is called Halide Camera. The guy was telling me about it. It gets incredible reviews. It basically just shoots in RAW and you can have way better control over the manual settings. So I'm probably gonna end up using that, and honestly, I wanna shoot like a whole entire short film with this phone because I just think it's capable of that, which is incredible. So the camera I'm very excited about. The display screen I'm very excited about, again with that like OLED 5.8-inch display. Actually, this one's like 6.2. I forget if that's the right number. Point is, it's a giant screen and it's a beautiful, beautiful screen. One of the biggest differences between this and the very affordable 10R that's gonna be coming out in a couple weeks, that 10R has an LCD screen, which is a major downside in my opinion. So the other thing I'm looking forward to, the touch sensing is way faster. So basically it's double the speed. And what that means is just that like when you touch an app, like if you click on an app, the speed in which it opens and closes and everything is just like twice as fast. So he said it's very noticeable. I don't notice anything yet, but I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to. I haven't really been using it, so that'll be really exciting. And I'm also just excited for iOS 12. I do have iOS 12 on this phone, but I just got it. I'm pumped about the size, the feel. Oh, I got a case. One sec. Where'd it go? Filming in my living room for a change. Okay, so I did get this case. It is like this cute little blue. It matches. I just think it's really cute. I'll link it down below. It's from Amazon. You know I love me some Amazon cases. I may even make my own cases, so watch out for that. I don't know, maybe I will. So this is what it looks like. I'm really excited. I got a pop socket. We'll see if I end up putting it on. I love pop sockets, but they're starting to give me like a callus on my finger, so I might get one of those sleeves where you like put your fingers in it and hold it like that. But anyway, this is my iPhone XS Max. You're probably wondering, why the heck did I get a new phone? Why spend after tax, like $13.50 on a phone? I'm just gonna say this. I had the iPhone 10. They don't sell the iPhone 10 anymore, the regular one. It's now the XS. My theory was that the only way for me to sell this phone and get the most value out of it possible is to buy a new one now. But why do I even need to sell it? Well, because ultimately I'm going to want to upgrade. The thing about Apple is they're continuously rolling out this new technology. You're not going to want to stay with your device for much longer than 1, maybe 2 years. So knowing that I will eventually upgrade, it was better to do it now, because if I waited even a couple weeks until the iPhone XR came out, the value in my phone would go down significantly. You know, it's not gonna hold as much weight when like a brand new phone is the same price. So I'm trying to sell that now. That's really why I switched, is that ultimately I know that I will switch. Also, I obviously love making videos like this about phones. You know I'm obsessed, and I match my devices because I'm cool like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I've never done this before. I really haven't. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please look out for my future videos about this. I'm going to be making a ton. Camera tests, hacks, iOS 12 stuff, comparing this to my 10 while I still have it, so that you guys can maybe compare if you have the 10 right now, deciding whether you want to upgrade. I will be doing a ton of stuff like that. So subscribe if you aren't already. You can follow me on any other social if you want. And you guys, without anything else to say, have a good freaking weekend. Love you so much. Bye.